news, dude. Let's get into some
Yeah,
stuff
let's
here.
let me go down the list you sent me here today. So
Well, we'll get to the king and queen of the ring thing here in a bit. Let's
you
talk
probably
about that.
you could say King of the Hill, weren't you?
No, king and queen. I was gonna say king of the
Queen.
ring.
Uh-huh.
No, like king of the and queen of the ring.
Queen.
Uh, yeah, king and queen of the ring. So all elite wrestling has new rumors circulating with Warner Brothers Discovery, and Warner Brothers Discovery is saying most of the stuff that they're doing now is pretty much going streaming. So that means to me, it sounds like AEW is going to be on Max. And
That's I knew you
I'm
would bring
good
that up.
for it.
And I'm like, you know what? That would be great for them.
It
Or
would be.
and then also that would also open up the opportunity because it seems like with the success that OVW had, and now with the awesome success, we'll talk a little bit about it. That Billy Corgan has, that might open up an avenue for some other content that AEW can produce besides live event shows.
You talking about like Adventures in Carneyland?
Mm-hmm.
So that just launched. I'm not even going to say it's successful yet, but it's doing well. It's like just starting, right? So we'll see how that one pans out.
Let me bring a. Do you think that content like that works?
Yes and no.
Beside,
All right.
like a behind the scenes or something other reality TV, when it comes to indie wrestling.
Okay. I loved the Broken Skull sessions. I thought that was great. That gave you enough without giving you too much. Your plate wasn't overfilled, it was just fine. I loved the Broken Skull sessions.
That's more podcast, but yeah,
I didn't really watch Total Divas or Total Fellas or any of that shit. I don't care for reality TV. But as I guess I really got to know how far they go behind the scenes, like how much of the curtain gets pulled back. Look, kayfabe's been dead since the 80s. It's okay, we all understand this, but there's still some things that are just perfect the way they are.
I agree. I mean, the NWA has been fantastic.
Yes,
they have a couple hiccups here and there, a couple of controversies, but I think besides that, great product. And I'm not just saying that because I have friends on there or I know people there. It's actually a lot of fun, and the live events are amazing. They're so much fun to be
right.
at live events.
No. Maybe the Wire sponsors the Hurricanes. No, how about the Hurricanes sponsor the Wire? They can pay us. Why would the fuck would I give them money? That's just dumb, Tommy Scott. How dare you? Why would I give them money? They can give me money. I would actually. What would it cost you, or what would it cost them for you to wear a Hurricanes jersey for every show? Each show, what would it cost you? If you say $5 and a lollipop, I'm gonna smack you. I swear to God, it can't be that bad.
Ah, man. 60,000 a year.
Just 60,000 a year.
Just to wear a jersey. Yeah.
Just wear
residuals, baby. I'll wear a jersey with a hashtag on it, with the QR code on it. It could be a green jersey, and they could just have running ads on their jersey. Actually, that's a good idea. That's not a bad idea, actually.
Oh, no, but but 60 grand ain't it. 60
ads.
grand ain't it for me, bro. 60 grand ain't it for me. Every time we're on air, we have to have on a Carolina Hurricanes jersey. I'm gonna need like a quarter a year.
Phrasing.
I'm gonna need like a quarter.
Phrasing. 25,000 each show, and I'll wear
2,500. 2,500 each show, and whoa,
within reason. Within reason. What's up, Jamie?
Here's the tie. Here's the tie.
Within reason.
Uh, here's a
What's
tie.
up, Jamie? Hey.
What's up, Jamie Bolin? How you doing, my
Ah,
friend?
well, I mean, because it opens opportunities, right? And that's another funny segue. But that opens opportunities for sponsors, other stuff contractually they can open up. I don't know. I feel like it's a great way to get more contact there, and put more eyes on the product, so to speak.
Well, like right now, you're advertising for free for Bucky's, the gas station,
Oh, yeah, true. Technically.
right? I'm not advertising for anybody. You notice that I got a collared shirt on and shit. I've nothing. You can't see no labels, logos.
No trademarks.
No, nothing. If people look hard enough, they can find where these glasses came from. That because there's only a handful of companies that make glasses like this. It's not many. Ooh, my new one should be ready any day now. That'll be nice. But bro, it's gonna cost. I'm with Kate. We do at minimum 50 shows. So I'm gonna need to. I need a calculator.
Oh, you're mathing too much. You're mathing too much.
At the time. I mean, look, I like her price tag. $2,500 a show will do it because that's $125K a year, just off of 50
True.
shows.
True.
So if we do 2 a week, I mean, you talk about $250,000. I'm good.
Pay my car and Wi-Fi bill for the month. Yeah, I like that. But no, I mean, what like we're talking about the deal, right? AEW, and
Right.
WB. Again, that's great. Streaming services. I think even Netflix is kind of working with some live events on their streaming service. So I think that's kind of cool. I think it just opens up the avenue for something else. Do you think AEW would benefit with something extra content besides what they're put on?
Maybe. I mean, especially with it being on demand. So here's my thing. If you're looking at, like, go look at YouTube views, right? YouTube views smoke ratings, technically, right? So with it being streaming available and you could grab that, whatever from there, you could grab that. You could grab Dynamite, or you can grab Collision, or you can grab Rampage, and you can just watch them.
Mhm.
I think your view count goes up. Now, the question becomes, where does your marketing revenue money come from? Because you're not having commercials anymore. Or are you having commercials? You see, that's the money part of this. Companies have to be willing to sacrifice advertising dollars to go the other direction, or it has to be permissible by that company, i.e., Peacock with WWE, and they'll run a Snickers ad, or they'll run a fucking ad for whoever, right? So not only did Peacock pay to run the show, another company paid WWE to buy space on that show. So WWE just got paid twice. Can AEW do that? And will it be beneficial to them? In my book, I'd be happier if AEW was on streaming so I could watch it at my leisure. Instead of, I don't want to go sit. I'll be honest with you. I'm in my room. This is my room now. My desk is here. My bed is there. It is what it is. I don't traverse through much, throughout the rest of the house except to get to the door to leave, or the kitchen, because I cook a lot. I'm not gonna go sit in the other room and watch the DVR. It's not happening. Don't play with buttons. Leave buttons alone. You don't know which one to use anyway.
I was gonna edit. There we go.
I got it. Here, there. Look, this ain't the disaster piece recapping. There you go.
Oh, that's nice.
You're welcome. Look at that. I was nice enough to do that.
Get nice.
See? Yeah. I try to look out for you. Constant embarrassment to me, but yeah, I try to look out for you.
Whatever.
No. But yeah, I look, dude, I think it's a good thing. I like the idea. And I think it would help them with their viewer count, actually. I think that they would do better on streaming than they would on live. Last night it was like what, 627? 627K. I didn't look up the numbers for NXT this week normally, because those are close. Guy's name is Brandon Thurston, if you ever wanted to know that he does the WrestleNomics for everything. Yeah. TV ratings are in 672, not 627. Sorry. Da, 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 da. I was looking for the. There it is. NXT pulled 567,000 views on Tuesday. So, I mean, look, it is what it is, buddy. It really is. But I just hope that these companies, I hope that it works out for them. I really do. Speaking about AEW, Swerve Strickland, dude is doing it. I
told you. I told you. I called it.
No. Hold on. He's doing the right things as a champion. I didn't say he's a draw. I didn't say he's over. I didn't say any of those items. I'm happy to see how he's doing as a champion, going and being on the talk shows and going and being on all those things. All that. That whole deal, he's doing well. So I'm glad for that. I am really glad that that's happening. This fucking guy, I swear to God. Look, add it to the fucking ticker.
That's
what I know how to do.
I know what I'm doing. See?
No, you don't. That's a pop-up, dipshit. Anyway. Oh my God. Tony Khan is ruining him worst spots on the show. All right, look, he's putting him on bad. Yes. I agree with that. I do agree with that. Your main event should be the main event, the big title. I understand he spent a piss pot of money on Okada. I get that he spent a piss pot of money on Okada. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm still not impressed when I watch an Okada match. I still didn't care. I thought it was cooler that Darby Allin came back than anything else all night. Other than
and that's what I was afraid of when Okada was coming out, was he's probably not going to be, he's not going to know what to do with him.
I mean, you look at the locker room, I don't think he knows what he's doing with half of them, but that's just me. Anyway, before we get in too much trouble talking shit about AEW, because, some AEW fanboy is going to be in my DMs later. You're an asshole. And I'll be like, yeah, this is true. I am an asshole, but it's okay. It's a feeling. It'll go away. That's the reality of life, dude. It's a feeling. It will go away. Anyway, listen. I like the fact that he's doing the talk shows and all that. The segment with Christian last night was gold. That was really good. But that's also Christian. You can't have a bad interaction with Christian Cage. It doesn't exist. And they needed that. They needed that because the segment with Jericho sucked the life out of me.
Really? You didn't like that?
God, no. I like Jericho. That's the problem, bro. I like Chris Jericho. I can't get behind this new fucking thing. It does not do anything for me. It does nothing for me. It's like, hi, I'm Chris Jericho, and I don't care. And I'm here to get paid. And guess what else? Whoever's in the ring with me will lose all their push. I take all their rocket fuel. It's over. And he needs that rocket fuel to keep living. Is what if he is a fucking vacuum of energy right now. And I don't care that people are, but he's Chris Jericho. Okay. He's Chris Jericho. Y'all bitch when Goldberg come out. Jericho was around before Goldberg. Long before fucking Goldberg. Hell, I think so was Christian and Edge too, but I don't quote me. It freaking blows my mind that so many people are hung up on him just because he's Chris Jericho. No, he's a great wrestler. You're not wrong. But you don't need this diatribe story every time for him to go out and have a good match. I wouldn't be against seeing Jericho and Edge go again. I wouldn't be against that. I think that'd be fun. I'm in on the idea of Edge and Tommy End. I mean Aleister Black. I mean Malachi Black. I'm sorry. I eventually will get his name right. Malachi Black. What?
Terrible.
I don't know, dude. I liked him when he was Tommy End. I liked him when he was whatever the fuck I said he was, and then I like him now as Malachi Black. Aleister Black. That's it. I like the guy. So I like watching him work. I enjoy the show. But I could care less. That's not a good thing. Add it to the other one. Delete the download podcast here and put that in its place. There, you're welcome. Go ahead. Jesus Christ. See, all week long he's had to do this shit, and he comes in here and does it while we're trying to do the show.
Because it adds.
Get rid of this. Get rid of that. We ain't in Manassas. We ain't in Virginia. Fuck is wrong with you? Jesus.
You don't have these in order.
Just
so you know, these are not in order at all.
No, delete. We don't need half of that shit anyway.
Yeah, we need to start cleaning this up.
Yeah. Brody King should be a single wrestler, not a 6-man. That's not bad. I don't disagree with you there. Jericho debuted in Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Wow. Yeah, he's been around a while.
Oh,
Christian's amazing promo. Yeah. Ospreay should easily be over Okada in the main event scene, but Swerve needs it more. Yeah. I agree. Feel like they're all the same every time. The best match happened first, and then it just derails from there.
Yeah.
Wow.